Let's go Giants.
Yeah, let's go Giants, and let's not say anything more than that because we don't want to jinx them. You see, I've got the win. I've got the. I don't even want to say that. Never mind. Yes, good game last week. Bravo.
It's going to be a very interesting game this week.
Hopefully, it'll be a good game this week.
Both
That's
good teams.
Say.
So yeah,
what?
I said both good teams. So
yeah.
But yeah, guys, welcome to another CBSI Friday FOC with East Meets West. I am your guy Joker, and right here, this guy right here is Josh Gravel. Like, guys, what's going on?
That's right. Yo, why do you got to government me, man? Michael Martinez.
Come on, nobody's gonna believe that you're the one, so I had to tell them the truth, you know. So, what's up,
Mike?
Man?
Did you watch The Last of Us?
I have. Oh my god, what a piece of work! That was just an awesome fucking show, bro.
Right?
Yes.
Dude, I can't even believe that it actually exists.
I mean, yeah, exactly. And how accurate? Because I don't remember. I was kind of asking my son, how accurate was it to the game?
Very. So I remember. I've played The Last of Us so many times. I remember literally every little detail. And the thing that's cool about this is it is, I would say, 90% accurate to the game. But the things that they change
ain't that bad.
It's like, oh yeah, like it's either like filling in something that they either didn't think of when they were doing the game or they couldn't put into the game for some reason that kind of fills in a little story that didn't need to take place in the game. But then there's also little other things where it's like, I mean, this is only for people who like really are like paying attention to details, like when Ellie and Joel are sitting on the couch and she's giving him the watch. In the game, they're on opposite sides of the couch. Or when they're driving down the road and they see the house on fire, it's on the opposite side of the road. Or it's, other little things like, in the game, they get hit by another car coming across the intersection. With this one, they do that same thing, but it misses them. So it's little things like that they change, and it is so unbelievably good. And I knew it would be very good just because Neil Druckmann was involved in it, and it's HBO, and it was going to be a show. I didn't think it would be this good. Like, I knew it would be very, very good. I didn't think it would be over the top good.
Yeah. Just the whole, even the actors, man. The actors are pretty good. For your boy Pascal. What the fuck is his name? Pedro. There you go, Pedro. Awesome actor, man. And it's just an amazing show. I don't want to like hype it up, like, because there's only one episode, right? There's only one episode, but what a piece! This is pretty awesome, man. And the coming up preview that they show afterwards looks like a fucking good season. Look like this, really good season. And my son kind of spoiled a little bit of the game because I forgot what happened in the game, and he kind of reminded me, and I'm like, damn, kind of disappointing. To look forward to that, you know what I mean?
Oh, really? You don't remember?
Yeah, I don't remember, but he kind of messed it up for me. But it's all right. It's all right. It's part of the game, right? But yeah, man, I am so impressed with that. I'm happy with the show, and I look forward to it every Sunday now. So before it was Walking Dead, now it's this. So awesome. Another zombie type-ish show.
Yeah. Did you get any magic cards this week?
I did not. I skipped out this week because I just felt like it wasn't fair to other people, so I kind of fell back this week.
Okay.
Did you?
Oh yeah, I got a bunch.
That's wonderful. But anyway, I did read though. I think.
I actually got one of the 7 banned cards.
I'm gonna highlight you as fucking fuck magic, but I
got one of the 7 banned cards by Hasbro or Wizards of the Coast, which has been banned for either culturally inappropriate or what they consider racism. But here on East Meets West, we're definitely culturally inappropriate, and Mike's a racist, so it doesn't matter. I don't understand how in prison is either culturally inappropriate or racist, but like there's some like, yo, I'll show you after. There's 2 cards, or not maybe 2, certainly one that is just straight up racist. For sure.
they have some. Will you show me the nut collector or wherever the fuck it was last week?
Oh yeah, the nut collector. Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's a little bit cut out there, but
yeah, the nut collector.
I'm sure, man. When it comes to magic, man. Yeah, I did get my reading this week, man. I only read one book, but it was a read. It was a read.
Yeah. I'm also behind this week. I also only read one book, so I kind of feel like I'm cheating people. I mean, you cheat people every week, but I don't.
I don't cheat, man. I just, you read it and I talk about it. I just, hey, you know what I mean? I'm the mouthpiece, man.
Yeah.
But definitely, man. What the book I read was the Batman One Bad Day. I'm pretty sure Josh, we talked about it real quick. We didn't talk about what we haven't reviewed it, but he told me what he read, and that's exactly what I read too. Yeah. And I mean, we could talk about it now before we get into it.
Well, no, we know because there's one bad day on.
Oh, okay, all right. So we'll talk about it then. So, all right, let's start this, man.
Yeah. So what?
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh God, I thought we were about to just jump right into it. Make sure you go over to comicbookinvest.com. All your comic book information needs. This is for final order cutoff. Sunday, January 22nd for DC and all comics ordered through Lunar, and Monday the 23rd for Marvel and Independence ordered through Diamond.
Don't feel bad because I almost forgot to stick too. So
yeah,
so we're just gonna jump right at it right there.
So this was on 2 weeks ago. I don't know if it got pushed or wasn't supposed to be there. We don't need to talk about it. 8 Billion Genies number.
No, we talked about it already. Yeah. All
right. Grimm number 8. Grimm 7 came out 2 weeks ago, and I can't remember anything about it.
It's starting to become one of those books that's kind of taking a little break, right, in between. And
I was thinking about it at work, and I'm like, I can't remember anything that happened in Grimm 7. I mean, I really can't. I think they have to find they have to replace death, I think. I honestly can't remember anything about the story.
Last time I read Grimm was when they went to Vegas to find death, right?
Yeah, but he died. He sacrificed.
I didn't know. I didn't read beyond that. I didn't read beyond that, so I don't know. But yeah, man, now we're up to A here, man. Great read from what I remember, and if Josh can't remember what's going on, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Not okay. Let me say this: the thing that I like about Grimm is it's a quick read. Yeah. I like my long reads too, but I like that it's like you can get through that book in 2 minutes. But it's at a point now where I just don't think a lot is happening.
Yeah,
it's not bad though. I don't want to misconstrue it. They need to. I think they need to get rid of the variants. Just have a main cover. These variants. Yeah, there will be an FOC. Well, actually, maybe there won't be an FOC reveal. I'm sure there'll be an unlockable variant, which they don't really advertise until later. But just no need. There's no need for two of the same covers. I'm sorry, there just isn't.
I agree. What else we got here?
Batman 131 second print. Kind of surprised about this. You don't really see Batman second prints like ever. They exist. Why'd you go like this?
Because I think they did one a couple of them a while back.
No. Yeah, they've done them. But think about this. I want everyone to think about this in comparison. Batman and Spider-Man do not get very many second prints like other books do.
Yeah. Yes.
And it's probably because so many are ordered off the rip for ASM and Batman, even if the book is not good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's not common to get a Batman second print. It just isn't.
Now, did anything significant happen in issue 131? We spoke about this, and I don't remember.
Again, it's like he gets zapped into like a multiverse.
We thought he died or something like that.
Yeah. And it's in a world where Bruce Wayne is either dead or missing. I can't remember. And Harvey Dent is like basically Judge Dredd. He's a judge, and he just like wanders the streets judging people.
Yeah.
And then he runs into this guy who's the Red Mask at the end, who, if I had to guess, is probably so obviously Bruce Wayne.
Is this his first appearance of the Red Mask?
Yeah, but I mean, it's not going to be anything.
No, probably. I mean, obviously not, but maybe this is why they made a second print. They can put him on the cover there. It's a nice cover. It's a nice cover, you know?
I just have a feeling he's going to be Bruce Wayne in this world. I don't know why.
I like the fact that I'm seeing Jason Fabok on a Batman book again, and I like it. I like Jason Fabok on Batman.
Sure.
Yeah. What else we got here? Clayface, One Bad Day. Here we go. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the one that I've been waiting for the most, I think. This and the Ra's al Ghul one.
Yeah.
And Colin Kelly and Jackson Lansing, who are a writing team, everything they do together. I've read some really, really good stuff by them, and I've read some really, really bad stuff by them. So
it's a hit or miss.
Yeah. So obviously, so we could talk about One Bad Day, Bane.
Yeah. One Bad Day, Bane. That was one of the books I was looking forward to. Besides, what was it? The first one that we read was it the Riddler one, right? It was the Riddler, which was fucking phenomenal. It was an awesome fucking read. What a way to start off these One Bad Day books. And I kind of like jumped a little bit. I haven't read the Penguin one or the Catwoman one.
The Catwoman one is not out yet. No,
okay.
It keeps throwing people. Like, I don't know what happened, but that was already on FOC, but they pushed it past. Right. So it comes out at the end of January.
So let me ask you, what did come out after the Riddler? Mr. Freeze came out or no? Two-Face came out. That's it.
No, it went Riddler, Two-Face,
Penguin,
Mr. Freeze, Penguin, Bane.
Okay, so then all right. So I'm only missing three. You know, all right. So we read the Bane one. Written by Joshua Williamson. That the artwork was I had to get used to it.
I liked it.
It was okay. It was just, you know what it was, because I'm like, I don't know if I'm spoiled or whatever when it comes to Batman. It's just I'm already used to certain art and whatever, and it's not bad art. It's not bad. It's just, you know, something I just didn't, you know, think it was gonna be. But Joshua Williamson's writing on the Bane. I wasn't really impressed with this the Bane one, honestly speaking. You know, usually when I've read the Riddler one, they went more back into, you know, like a side story with Riddler, and it was more diabolical, you know, the maniacal, and it's just more devious. You don't see Riddler like that, and I never read a Riddler book like that. Now, when it comes to Bane, we all know Bane is like one of the smartest villains for Batman, right? I wasn't too impressed with the writing of this. Him and Batman teaming up with this, I didn't like that part, because I feel like, you know, they so much of a nemesis towards each other. You know, I didn't buy it. And supposedly Batman died or whatever. And at the end of the book, we get to see Batman, and he looked like he was bulked up. Am I bugging or what?
So they end up fighting Grudge together.
Yes.
Who is, you know, Bane times like a zillion.
Yeah.
Who's able to like infect other people just by touching them.
Yeah.
And it's implied that Batman dies when Bane and him team up and they kill him in an explosion.
Mm-hmm.
But Batman at the end comes back visiting Bane in the hospital. And yeah, to me, it looked like he was all jacked up because he had gotten too close to Grudge.
Yeah.
I liked it. I did really like it, but I do get your point in, I don't like how a lot of writers are now trying to turn all these villains into good guys. You know what I mean? Or anti-heroes.
Like honestly speaking, I'm sorry to cut you off real quick. Like, you don't have to write him to like feel sorry for him and make him like some type of a good guy. You're right. Just write a good story about it. Like what happened with Riddler. You know, you didn't make him one bit of a good guy, and it was fucking an awesome read.
Yeah.
All right, come back. Go ahead.
So yeah, you just need to make him the focal point. You don't need to make him good. And, you know, at the end of the story, you know, he's like, oh, you know, I might have been born in the dark, but now I'm living in the light, and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Like I like the whole journey to Mexico or no, I'm sorry, to Texas. You know, to kill the guy who invented
the Venom.
And you know, was it a great story? No.
But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
Yeah. And I stand by this. I've said it before. I really think these One Bad Day books in years to come are going to be looked back at very fondly. One, because they're a prestige format, and two, because there hasn't been one bad one yet. They've all been at least decent, if not good or very good. I just wish that there wasn't so many covers. I think, and it's sad because like even the A cover is a really good cover.
Yeah, it is.
But if they had just stuck with Jim Lee on all the main covers instead of having him be the B cover, I think down the line this would be even more well received. You know?
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Real quick, what was your favorite read so far?
Out of One Bad Day?
Hmm?
Man, I would say either Riddler or Freeze.
Okay. All right. All right. Good.
No, I think the worst one so far was probably Penguin.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah, and it wasn't bad. I like the Two-Face one, even though that one was kind of, I could see people probably like, on that one. I'm really hoping this Clayface one is good, though. I really am.
Look at these. I'm fine with just the A and B cover. You're
Dude,
right.
the A and B covers are always the best. With all of them.
Yeah, I agree. So we're missing what's left. We're missing the Catwoman. We're missing Ra's al Ghul.
Yep.
And is that it?
No, there's another one. I think isn't there 8? Ra's al Ghul, Catwoman.
Well, we got Clayface here. Two-Face.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Let's count them off. No. Yeah, I think that's it after this because this will be the 6th one.
Yeah. So
right, because you had Riddler, Two-Face, Freeze, Penguin, Bane. Yeah, Clayface. Yeah.
There we go. All right, cool. Awesome.
Batman Spawn #1, Unplugged. Okay, come on, guys.
Is this like the direct cut type of shit? What?
So, I don't even know if they actually give. When I was reading before, this February, fans can revisit Batman Spawn in a whole new way with Batman Spawn Unplugged, a special unlettered, inks-only version of the historic team-up.
So it's only art.
Only art and black and white. That's actually kind of cool.
That is cool. Yeah. I have a book like that. I forgot what book it is, but yeah, that is cool, man. You know what? That is a 1 in 25 though.
What?
It's a 1 in 25.
Oh no. Sorry, that's your first. That's your first error right there. It's not a 1 in 25.
Yeah, I was about to say because that's a Capullo cover, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Capullo.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, what cover price? What is it? $7.99? $5.99? What?
$6.99.
$6.99. All right. I mean, not bad. You know what I mean? This is definitely for the artists out there to have in their PC, and you can't go wrong when it comes to Capullo McFarlane drawing Spawn and Batman. It's pretty cool, and black and white. Sign me up.
Yep. Batman: The Adventures continues season 3, number 2. Issue 1 came out last week, and it was pretty good. And the cover, I don't know if you remember the cover when we discussed it, the 1 in 25. We're like, is this an homage to something? Because it had, I forget what it said on it. We're like, what does this even mean? It's about the character in that book. Yeah. I forget his name. He's basically like a mob enforcer. I can't really remember too much of the story, but it read just like an episode of Batman the animated series, and that's what you want out of this. I just kind of wish that they made these stories kind of more of an arc than just kind of one shots. And sometimes they go in a little bit of an arc, but sometimes they just kind of drop off.
I don't like that. You're right. If you're gonna have a seasons, just have that season as an arc. You're right. You're right. I agree.
I feel like this is an homage to something too.
It looked like a Batman homage to a Batman book, right? Am I bugging?
Oh, is it? Does it look? Is it? Isn't it? Yeah. So isn't it? One of the Batman the Adventures, Batman Adventures books. Is it the Mask of the Phantasm one?
I think it is.
God.
I think it is. Now we're gonna be looking. Now you got Josh looking.
Yeah.
while he looks for this, I'll talk about this. I really like the A cover's pretty cool. The one that Josh is talking about. The B cover, the Batmobile, the animated series Batmobile was one of my favorite Batmobiles. That shit is dope. I like the art. I like just front and center right there as a cover. That's pretty dope. I like the Zuzu Riot Joker that they got over here on the C cover. They got the little the mask, hat or whatever. That type of Joker. So it's pretty cool. And you got the 1 in 25 homage that Josh was talking about. We don't know what homage is. And I know somebody in the chat in the comments said what it homages to the other book. I forgot what it was. The other book that
it's
you were
not
talking
Mask
about.
of the. It's not Mask of the Phantasm.
No, okay.
No, and I thought it was maybe that second printing of Mad Love, or it's not a second printing. It's the the prestige version one, but no, it's not that either. Or
It's something. It's something because it looks
familiar. Yeah, it looks
and
familiar.
I'm sure people in the comments will let us know. We appreciate that. What else you got here?
The Batman Who Laughs Deluxe Edition hardcover. So this is see, this would be really cool if they did an omnibus. If they did the Dark Knight's metal and then the Batman Who Laughs shit in one omnibus, because this is just the Batman Who Laughs issues 1 through 7, and it's got a new cover by Jock, and I think it's a wraparound cover.
Yeah.
I never read this.
Never read it. Batman Who Laughs. I didn't finish reading this one. The Batman Who Laughs series that I think wasn't a Capullo on that too. I don't remember. But the character, the Batman Who Laughs himself, when it came to the Dark Knight Metals, the origins of the villains, such dope origin that this character has. I recommend it. Go back and read it. Is a one shot. I think JC Fadebach is behind that one.
I read that.
Yeah, it's just an awesome read of this character of the Batman Who Laughs. I feel like this character right here has legs. It's kind of like a Null character to me for Marvel a little bit. It's off and on right now. Null was not on. You know what I mean? And this guy is not on either. But now you got the Harley who doesn't laugh, right? Or who laughs. Whatever, yeah. So we might see him come back, or I don't know if he is back. We'll see. I don't know.
Isn't it funny because they were using this guy in freaking everything, and now he's just nowhere to be found.
What's the price on this hardcover?
$40.
Shoot. Yeah. Okay.
I Am Batman number 18. I don't have anything to say because 17 came out last week and I haven't read it yet.
Listen,
right here.
I mean, I gotta give this a try, bro. I really do. I always say I do and I will, whatever. But eventually, right now, I just can't. It's one of those I read it in a graphic novel, that type of format. Just to catch up on each issue, that'll be tough for me. Yeah. So I don't know. Just Black Batman. That's all you got to say. That's badass. You know what I mean? It's cool.
Yeah, I just read it real quick, and it looks like Tiffany finally becomes his sidekick and meets up with him, which is something that happened in that Batman Black and White book like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
But it actually happens in the main book, and then it looks like there is a new character at the end, a new villain, which looks pretty cool. Called Nobody. Okay. I am Nobody, or I'm Nobody, and it's a woman.
Awesome. Awesome Empire State Building cover on that cover A. New York City cover there.
The A covers are always good.
Yeah, I agree.
Amazing Spider-Man number 20. I have not read last issue of Amazing Spider-Man. I don't think it's anything important because Jonah Jameson and Robbie Robertson get sent to either hell or limbo.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, too much of that shit going on right now with Dark Web, and it's just getting kind of confusing. And I want to bring up something that somebody said in the comments. I'm trying to remember who it was. I think on our last video, and he hit the nail right on the head when he was like, a lot of these series are decent to good, but as soon as they get good, Marvel is just all about having these fucking events. It's like, why can't you let these books just fucking breathe?
Facts.
You know, it's not like 3 issues before there's another event.
Honestly speaking, you don't need to have an event, bro.
No.
I understand every few years or whatever you have an event, but like constantly, like it's consistently like almost every year, right? You gotta
Every
notice
year, it's every quarter or less.
True that. You got Terry Dodson on a ratio cover,
which is an awesome ratio. But it's guys, I understand that you think by doing crossovers, you're going to get somebody like an ASM fan to read X-Men. I promise you, there is not many people doing that. There's not.
No, I mean, I hear you. I hear you. But Terry Dodson covers dope. That shit is really nice.
The Romita cover is dope too.
It is. It is. Is it because it's hiding behind snow? Maybe I don't know. You know.
Well, Mary Jane is between this Dark Web and the Mary Jane and Black Cat story. Felicia is obviously always in love with Peter, and I think it's trying to start a relationship with him, especially because Mary Jane is no longer with Peter. So,
okay.
I don't know. Betsy Braddock, Captain Britain #1. Mike, this is for you.
Okay. I don't know. All right.
The captain comes home and she's got a whole new mission. With Otherworld settled, Braddock Manor restored, and her brother Captain Avalon at her side, you think things look pretty good for old Betsy Braddock. Only it turns out a good old Britain doesn't want her back. No one wants a mutant menace carrying the shield of Captain Britain, and Betsy's made more than a few enemies along her way. Questless and countryless, Betsy must define a role for herself. A fresh take on a beloved character. Don't miss the latest Tiny Howard extravaganza and fan favorite artist Vasco. I don't know.
It's all good.
Georgiev's Marvel debut. I don't know who even that is. But Tiny Howard, not usually a fan. So,
what was it a couple of years ago? Was it a Union or something like that? Is that part of this? I don't know. Whatever. But I don't know how this is. I don't know. Whatever. Not my thing. I'm not gonna be reading this. Sorry. So I'll pass.
Yeah, I just put it up here because it's the new Marvel #1.
Yeah. Definitely for the Marvel fans.
Carnage #10.
I gotta get back on this.
Obviously, we're still in hell.
Yeah.
Wherever we are, don't like it. Reason I stopped reading it.
You read the latest issue?
No, I haven't read like the last 5 issues.
All right, so I'm gonna get back on this. I mean, come on, it's got Carnage, man. That shit was badass when he did start going at when he first went to hell. How long ago was that? It was a while ago. But it started getting more into that like Narnia shit. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, he started taking on like where like Thor would be going. You know?
Yeah. Exactly. And I'm like, Carnage, really? Like this is Carnage book. Like we want to see some menacing, crazy shit. You know? But I'm gonna give it a try, man. I'm hearing good things about it recently. And this is a Carnage book too, so it wasn't too bad. The first, what is it? 5 issues, 6 issues,
4 issues, maybe.
Was it 4? Could have been 4.
Speaking of menacing, how about in that Bane book where Bane rips the dude's jaw?
Yeah. That was crazy.
Okay, for all you people complaining that we don't talk about X-Men on this show.
I mean, Immortal.
What? No. Immoral. The Immoral X-Men.
Oh, wow, Immoral.
Yeah.
Okay.
They said the mutants were humanity's future. It's 10 years later, and they were proven to be right. The X-Men exist in a world that adores and respects them, so why are they sworn to crush it? But while they do, Emma can take a few minutes out to crush Mr. Sinister. Ooh.
I mean, the X-Men has always got a big following, right? And, not my thing either. But these covers, though, are pretty cool. The only X-Men I like and I do follow is Wolverine. That's about it. That Lionel Yu cover is pretty dope. Todd Nuck, pretty cool. Phil Noto cover, believe it or not, I like it. I like that Planet of the Apes type cover. And the other cover, the D cover. Dang, he got 2 covers there. Mark Brooks. All these covers are decent, man. I like them. They're not that bad to look at. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Immortal Hulk Omnibus.
Oh shit, Josh, get this.
I might.
Immortal Hulk was a dope read.
I've never read any of it.
It was good in the beginning. not so more towards the end. I heard because what's his name? Eli was telling me, Al Ewing, didn't finish it off really well. But that means good read, man, in the beginning.
Okay, well, I am thinking about getting it now. This is $150 omnibus.
$150, damn. What the fuck does it have? Just let me know.
Immortal Hulk 1 through 50, and number 0. Immortal Hulk, the best defense. Defenders, the best defense. Absolute Carnage, Immortal Hulk. Immortal She-Hulk, number 1. King in Black, Immortal Hulk. Gamma Flight, number 1 through 5. And material from Avengers, number 684, and Immortal Hulk, Time of Monsters. I may get it, but I have so many omnibuses I need to read. And I just keep getting more and more. Like,
I mean, it's really nice to look at, when it comes to your library, right? But it's like, are you really? Like, yeah, that's another one.
That's volume 2 that just came out.
Yeah.
I just got, what's a nice omnibus to get? I just got the Venomnibus, which is all the Donny Cates Venom stuff. Now I've read all that stuff, so I don't need to read that again. But beautiful omnibus. The Secret Wars omnibus just came out. I feel like, I'm getting all those Spawn, the collectors ones with the slip cases. Yeah, I've got so many omnibus. I don't even have any more room to put them, and I just got that bookshelf. Marvel, the Zomnibus.
Okay,
Mike, are you gonna get this?
I'm not, but I've read this, and fucking Marvel Zombies is a dope read. Is a good read.
So this is Marvel Zombies Dead Days, Marvel Apes Prime 8, Marvel Zombies Evil Evolution, Ultimate Fantastic Four number 21 through 23, and number 30 through 32, Marvel Zombies from 2005, 1 through 5, Black Panther from 2005, 28 through 30, Marvel Zombies 2, 1 through 5, Marvel Zombies Return, 1 through 5, Marvel Zombies 3, 1 through 4, Marvel Zombies 4, 1 through 4, Marvel Zombies 5, 1 through 5, and Marvel Zombies Supreme, 1 through 5. $125 omnibus.
All that, but they didn't give the first appearance of it? Or what is it?
Yeah, in Fantastic Four.
Ultimate Fantastic Four? Okay.
Ultimate Fantastic Four.
All right. What is this? Written by Robert Kirkman? The first volume.
Yeah.
Pretty good read, man. The first volume, that's what I can vouch for. I can't vouch for 2 through 5 or whatever, but awesome read. Fucking crazy universe and crazy take on the Marvel universe being zombified, yo. This is pretty cool. What's the price on this?
$125.
Okay, it sounds reasonable, I guess, for omnibus.
Punisher War Journal base.
I know you getting this. This is
definitely not
top of your list, bro.
Nah, enough with the Punisher War Journal. Like, the origin of the War Journal, before he was the Punisher, Frank Castle was a husband, a father, and a Marine. Not necessarily in that order. In this story, from between the pages of Punisher, Frank tries to come home, but finds it impossible to leave the war behind him. See, this actually I might read. I'm not going to buy it, though. I'm just going to steal it. But, like, I don't know how Punisher is going currently. I tried to read, the first couple issues of the current Punisher run where he's like the leader of the Hand and shit. Like, I don't like that is not the Punisher.
That is not my Punisher. Yeah. When it comes to martial arts, this is like,
yeah. Like, is anybody in the comments reading this? Let me know how it's going. I tried. I really did.
Who's writing this war journal?
Torun Gronbeck.
Okay. I feel like Punisher's one of those characters that is like kind of like Silver Surfer, right? Like, we don't see much of it, and that's fine because but you got to come back when they come back every couple of years or whatever. When you talk about them, in comic books and write them out, you got to have a good writer behind them. And I'm not feeling that a little bit when it comes to this book, with the Punisher. Even with the current run that's coming out.
The current run is Jason Aaron.
Yeah, and is he doing anything out of the park with it?
No, see, and that's the thing with Jason Aaron. It's like he's another one where it's either like really bad or excellent, and I always seem to pick his bad ones. Like, I mean, I've gone back and read his excellent, works, but never during the fact, as they're coming out. the ones that I always pick, I'm like, oh, this is a Jason Aaron book. It might be good. Yeah. I always end up picking the wrong one. Same with Tom King.
Yeah, well, it's a hit or miss. So it kind of reminds me of Zdarsky a little bit too, right?
Thor 31, fucking.
Why?
Yeah, it's so sad what has happened with this book. A new arc packed with twists and revelations begins here. The gates of Valhalla are broken, and the souls of all who inhabit it have vanished. With the help of Jane Foster and Odin, Thor must find who has the power and the audacity to disturb the final rest of Asgard's greatest warriors of all time, and what it means to the rest of the Marvel Universe. Plus, this issue includes a special superhero backup story featuring Thor and Black Panther celebrating Black History Month. I heard Donny Cates is coming back on issue 32. I don't know if that's true or not. Even if it is true, I think his time is done on Thor. I honestly, I think they need to put Jason Aaron back on Thor and see what he can do with it.
You know that would be a good switch, right? Put your boy over here and put your on Punisher and Aaron over here. That'd be a good little switch.
Like, and somebody needs to do something with the Black Winter. I mean, really.
Well, hold on. He's coming back 32, so keep your hopes up, bro.
I doubt it.
Oh, shit. Oh, I like that. Damn, 1 in 100. That's a dope cover.
Yeah, it doesn't really fit for Thor, though.
No, it doesn't, but it's just a dope cover. 1 in 25 is pretty cool. All the Thors in there. It's all right.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, shit. Okay, that's it. That's all we got.
That's all we got. Yeah, FOCs for end of December and January are not a lot of them.
That shit. Is that saying something?
What?
I mean, are they dumb? Are they?
I don't know. That's a good question. I doubt it, but maybe.
Yeah, I doubt it. They need to make their money, right? So
yeah.
What else we got here? Batman Incorporated. Okay.
Cover.
Yo, did you see the pictures of talent in that CW Gotham Knights or whatever the fuck it is called?
What?
Yeah, there's this new show called Gotham Knights, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I'm coming out on CW.
So they're doing a Gotham Knights show
on the CW.
Yeah, of course. And what is it? Is it the four of them?
I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is, but somebody posted it up on IG. I forgot who it was. My bad. I apologize. And they showed the pictures of Talon. Somebody playing Talon.
Are you sure it's real?
I think it was real.
I hope to God it's not.
I hope to God maybe it's there. Yeah, it's not. Well, what do we got here? What is this? Oh, Batman Incorporated. All right.
Phantom 1.
What kind of Batman is that? Is that the Nightmare Batman, the Ben Affleck one?
No, I don't know if that's Phantom 1. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. All right. What else?
There's just not a lot of DC books.
Nah. So I just skip DC then. That's all good. Dahlia.
There was something on here though.
Oh, look at that. That homage Neil Adams.
That I wanted to talk about. It was a Batman book. We might have already passed it. This Lazarus Planet, like one shots. Was that it?
Go back real quick, please. The Legends of the Dark Knight. Jose Luis Garcia. Oh shit, really? Let me see. Open that. One of my favorite artists is on Batman. What's the price on this? I can't really read that. $50.
$50.
I might have to get this. Is it? It got to be a oversized book, right?
Well, I don't know. I think it's just like all his work. Legend of the Dark Knight, Batman 272, 311, 313, 314, 318, 321, 336, and 37, 353. Batman 66, The Lost Episode #1, Batman Confidential 26 through 28, Batman Family #3, Batman Dark Knight of the Round Table 1 through 2, Batman Gotham Knights #10, Batman Reign of Terror #1, DC Comics Presents 31 and 41, and so on and so forth.
Definitely, guys. If you're not familiar with Jose Luis Garcia Lopez, man, go look at his art, man. One of the best Batman artists out there. Go check it out and let me know what y'all think.
Where is the book that I was thinking of? Wildcats.
Zombicide.
I think it was a Batman.
We this already.
I know, but I'm trying to find. Maybe they took it off.
Okay.
It was a Batman. Oh, right here. The Doom that came to Gotham. Did you read this?
The Doom 143?
Yeah, right. The Doom came to Gotham.
Hawaii comes to Gotham.
Yeah, right.
And
golfs.
No, I did not read this.
Yeah, Doom's villain name is the Golfer. You've never read this?
No.
This is Mike Mignola.
Yeah, it looked like his cover right there. Yeah. Let me see this. Gotham City. What the fuck?
When was this from?
I don't.
Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know either, but interesting. Interesting there. All right. So you got image. Okay, what we got here? Image.
There's what was the image number one that I wanted to show on here? I think there might have been two of them. Is anyone reading Hexware? I hear nothing about this from anybody. Nothing about Hexware. Here's the new number one from Image.
Oh, Last Barbarians.
Last Barbarians. Yeah, doesn't look like a book they would do. And I don't know what does that say? What's Shadow Line? Never heard of that. They're like an arm of Image.
I guess maybe it's like Vertigo for DC.
Yeah.
You know, don't know why you need to do that with an indie book already, but okay. All right.
Kind of looks interesting, maybe.
It does.
Nemesis. No, Nemesis Reloaded. Radiant Pink number 3. And Walking Dead 57. What's the furthest place from here? Number 11. Oh my God. We finally switched the covers. It's no longer in front of a shop. Wow. I wonder how this is going. I read the first 4 or 5 issues of it. It was okay. I just too many other books to read, and it just wasn't. I don't know.
We got Boom.
But it totally has a show feeling to it to me. Like it could be a show one day. Definitely.
Children of the Moon.
House of Slaughter number 12. I don't know if anybody's reading this still. If anyone even cares.
I'm sure people out there reading it. I mean, what is it? Some's Killing the Children. Number 1 kind of dipped, right?
I gotta get to that. I've said that. How many times have you said it?
Dipped like crazy, bro.
I still get it though.
Huh?
I still get it though.
I would still get it, but this is the best time to get it.
Yeah.
Low, everything's low, so get it. That and Department of Truth is low too.
Yeah.
Another one I think you should get.
That I don't get. Remember when this came out? Bang. Remember? And like the first issue was like, $20 book. I remember that. It's like around the time I first started getting into collecting. I want to say, no. I was a little after that.
Okay, let me see here.
Masters of the Universe, Masterverse. There you go. All Peanut.
Right. Tim Seeley. Kelly Jones cover. All right, there you go. Full book series, 4-issue series. Oh, that cover's horrible.
I kind of like it. With the chess pieces as different characters.
Yeah, but look,
I just had a great idea for a Batman cover too. Ooh. Man, I'll tell you this. Like I can draw very well, but I'm not good at drawing my own concepts. I'm good with coming up with a concept, but I'm not good with drawing it. Like I can look at someone else's work and draw exactly that.
We should make a East meets West variant, bro.
No, get the fuck out of here.
Go get somebody on doing Batman.
No.
Go ahead.
I was thinking about that today at the grocery store for some reason. I can promise you this. I would never have my own cover of any comic book. It just would never happen. Never.
It'd be cool to have one time at least. One time. Sonic. Obviously, people love Sonic. DC, we went through that already. Oh, TMNT too. TMNT.
Yeah, but this is just. I think this is all covers.
Okay. All right. Cool. Eastman and Peter Laird. We got the facsimile again. Didn't they come out with that recently, or am I bugging?
I don't know, but you should get it because these facsimiles.
Yeah, I have them. I have a few of them. I might get this. I might get that one.
Have you ever read it? This issue?
150 or 129? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
With the Jackal.
It's actually a pretty good read. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Deadpool. Ooh.
That hold on, go back up there. That Daredevil Zdarsky Volume 4, is that yeah, that was the one before the current run, right?
Yes.
That's a pretty good read.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the omnibus to come out of this. That would be a good omnibus to get.
All right. There you go, Marvel. What else we got here?
Okay, this right here. This Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale Spider-Man Gallery Edition of Spider-Man Blue 1 through 6. I've never read it. I've have all the issues. Did you read it?
No, I didn't read it, but I knew of the book. They did Spider-Man, they did Hulk, and I think they did Daredevil.
Yep, I have all of them.
Yeah, all of them.
I don't have the Daredevil. I have Hulk and I have Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think Hulk and Daredevil. Yeah, Daredevil's and I think I'm missing a character. I'm not mistaken. I don't know. But they were all by Jeff Loeb, right? Jeff Loeb.
Yeah, because there was Spider-Man Blue, Hulk Gray,
Yellow, Daredevil, right? Or
Daredevil Yellow, yeah.
Some shit like that. But yeah, Jeff Loeb, and Tim Sale. I think they did all of them, if I'm not mistaken.
They did.
All right. Nova, trade paperback, Sam Alexander run. Look out for that one. Planet Hulk, World Breaker.
I have a feeling this Double Trouble is going to be something. Not this issue specifically, but
the run, you mean?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know why.
Might be.
She-Hulk number 10.
Jim Bartel. I just Jim Bartel. That's a perfect character or covers that for her to do. They're really nice.
But very samey. All the characters, you know.
Yeah, very samey, but
covers, I mean,
even the colors are different though in the background. So,
okay, yeah, but it's still her just standing there. And Jen Bartel usually does,
different shit.
Yeah.
Tulaski variant. Let me see what else you got here.
Yo, speaking of samey, where's Jenny Frison been? She finally she smartened up. She freaking did it. She's like, fuck all you guys. I'm just gonna give you the same cover a million times. I'm gonna make $1 billion off of it, and then I'm gonna retire.
Yeah, I could have sworn she did a cover recently.
Oh, one.
Maybe take a break, man. You know what I mean? Gotta take a break. All right, what else you got here, man?
Star Wars Yoda number 4.
Okay. Tiger what?
Tiger Division.
Tiger Bomb.
Number 4.
Cherish. Well, there you go from Red Sonja.
Yep. Hell Sonja. I wonder how I tried to get into Hell Sonja. I wanted to, but just didn't really read it. But I wanted to give it a shot. I never did though. I actually do have it.
You forgot.
What?
You forgot probably about it.
No, I didn't forget. It's just
I don't know. How about didn't they option Geiger now? I thought recently I heard.
Did they?
I think it's past option down. I think they gave it the green light. I heard. Sean, but Geiger was a good read. I never finished it. What else you got here, man? The Chilling Adventures, the Final Girl. One shot. Okay. Betty, the Final Girl. There you go. All right. Not feeling on these.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
there was a point. There was a point that indie was dominating too.
Yeah, and it's not right now.
It really isn't.
Like, there's just not anything grabbing my attention. I mean, if you guys in the comments want to start shouting things out that I know you guys usually do, let us know, please.
Yeah, definitely, man.
But nothing, even jumps out at me anymore.
That's about it, man.
We hit our 45. Oh, we're past 45 minutes.
Past 45 minutes, man. About to hit our 50-minute mark, man.
But
yeah, you already know the shtick, guys, man. You can always catch us, man, here on YouTube and right here on CBS ComicBookInvest.com. All right, CBSI. All right, guys. Check out the rest of the guys over there on CBSI ComicBookInvest.com. Besides that, guys, man, I'm your guy Joker. I'll be here next week again. And Josh, anything else to say?
Nope. Get your magic cards.
All right. And get your orders in.
And get your video. And you're great at video games.
Oh, you got one?
Oh yeah.
All right, before we go, you got to show that. Bring it up before we go, real quick before I sign off. Let me see what game is your first one.
This is my first one.
All right,
got a really great deal on it too.
It has to be okay. Is that one of your favorite games?
The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess is one of my favorite games, and it's one of those Zelda games that I think a lot of people don't like. I still say, in terms of the 3D games, yes, Ocarina of Time was riveting and was revolutionary when it came out, and I love it. Don't get me wrong. This game is the game I wanted, though. It's an adult-oriented Zelda game. It's very dark, and I wish it's where they took the series forward from this point, and they didn't.
What would you be okay with a remake of it?
100%. They remastered it for Wii U, but here's the other thing you got to remember: this game came out right at the time when Wii came out. So this was originally supposed to come out for GameCube, and it came out for GameCube and Wii at the same time. So the GameCube version is much, much smaller of a print run.
Yeah.
So this is the rarer one. You got to remember, and also too, what they did with originally with this, Link is left-handed because Miyamoto is left-handed, so he swings the sword left-handed. The problem being with the Wii, that's when they invented the nunchuck and the where you would swing with the motion controller. Well, most people are right-handed, so they invert. I can't remember if they inverted the entire world, or not inverted. They mirrored the world, or they mirrored Link. So that's why he's right-handed in the Wii version, left-handed in this version.
In the GameCube.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Right?
Didn't know that.
Yes.
Didn't know that. There you go, guys. If I was to get my like one of my favorite games graded, it'll be Super Mario 3.
Dude, God damn it, Mike.
I put hours and hours and hours in that motherfucking game.
Dude, I wonder how much that goes for.
Oh, it goes for money. Look it up.
Yeah, see, now I'm almost like going down a path where there's not a lot of graded video games that I want, but the ones that I want obviously are very expensive.
The vintage ones,
and then, like, there's other ones that, like, I should have done it, like The Last of Us for PS3. I should have had that. That's why now every video game that I buy at least 2 copies of it. Because now is the time to buy, even though more people are onto like grading video games now. Think about how many people do not buy physical video games anymore. I do.
And we know the big companies when it comes to grading video games, WADA, whatever. But explore other options too. Because CGC got some nice ones I see on IG. I ain't gonna front. They got some nice ones.
Dude, I'll tell you this. I'm actually thinking about cracking this out of here, even though now that I have it in person, it looks a lot better.
Crack it and press it, bro.
Yeah, right. Crack it and press the seal. But those CGC cases look so nice, specifically on the Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo cartridges, they look really nice on. I don't know why, but they do. So how much does Super Mario Brothers 3 go for it graded? Oh, boy.
It's expensive,
bro. Boy. Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Sealed. There's a 9.2 sealed. What are they asking?
What, 3,000 maybe? Who knows?
How much?
3,000.
3,000.
I don't know how much.
325,000.
Damn.
For a 9.2.
For a 9.2. Damn.
For a 9.2. This is a VGA 9.5 mint, wants 149. Now let's see what they actually sell for. Because here's a 9.6 for
600. Damn.
No. I think that guy's way over. I think he's way over. I was about to
say, you check the sold?
There's a 9.6 for 16,000. Now I don't know.
See, that's more believable.
But again, you got to remember there's different printings.
Yeah, there is.
9.4
should be stated on the label though.
What the hell is left bros and right bros? What does that mean? That's got to be a printing.
But let's wrap this up, man.
Let's talk about video game. 3,000. You can get one for 3,000 or less. Sealed. That's a good one. I want that. The Last of Us, Red Dead Redemption, Uncharted.
I want all Nintendo, like majority of Nintendo. Mine's gonna be Super Mario 3, Super Mario 1, TMNT, TMNT the
Castlevania
arcade game.
Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, Castlevania's a good one too.
I would love Ocarina of Time or Link to. Imagine how much Link to the Past is.
How much Legend of Zelda costs?
Oh my goodness!
Exactly.
Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, we're holding up the show. One more, then we're gonna wrap it up, bro.
Two more. Legend of Zelda, dude. Legend of Zelda sealed, not even graded, sealed, new in box. 30,000. It went for, like,
yep,
a week ago.
Yo, so I've been watching CGC showing off their cases, the video game cases, right? And they show off the books sometimes if they're comic book related. And the one that they showed off was Batman: Revenge of the Joker. Remember that for the NES?
Yeah.
Yo, that shit goes for money too,
bro.
So
okay, Zelda: Link to the Past 75 plus VGA, 7,500. Dude, damn. Zelda Breath of the Wild sealed 99 CGC 4,500. Dude, that game just came out not too long ago. There's another Breath of the Wild up here, 9.8. That one looks sketchy. 2,000 Ocarina of Time. I know they go for more than that. Goddamn collectibles, motherfuck all of you.
Yeah, now Josh is falling into another hole. Now it's gonna be Magic's. Next week he's gonna be talking about, look at this other great game I just bought.
Yo, and you know what the thing is with this, right? So he wanted 500. I think the last sale was 600, I think. And I sent him an offer for like 325, and he came back at like 375, and I went 340, and then he came back, and then I'm like, nah. And then he lowered the price to like 400 on his own page, and then he lowered it to 350. Like, not even the offer. He was just lowering his own sale. And then he messaged me. He's like, hey, man, I don't know if you still want this, but I can do 340. I'm like, hey, man, I already spent money on something else. I'm like, if you had messaged me a week ago, I would have done it. But if you do it for 300, it's going to be hard to say no. He's like, well, that'd be all my profit, but I really wanted to go to someone who really wants it. So if you want to pay 300, it's yours. Like, yeah, pay 300.
Man, 300. There you go.
Right?
Pretty cool, man. For one of the games that you favor, is one of your favorite games.
Yeah,
pretty dope, man. Pretty dope. But yeah, man. As you see, guys, it's not just comic books here. It's also all about Magic the Gathering.
It is, and video games.
No, Magic the Gathering. Right?
Yeah, Magic the Gathering.
Anyway, guys, man, that's our time, man. So we're gonna see y'all next week, guys. Same time, same channel, guys. All right. Later. Peace.
Later.